Hi there, I'm David from DB Chartered Accountants. This video is part of a series providing business owners with greater insight on how to save tax. This video deals with entertaining costs. Whether or not entertaining is tax and VAT deductible, if you are a VAT registered business, depends on who it is that you are entertaining and the main purpose for the provision of the entertainment. What is entertaining? HMRC defines entertaining as providing free or subsidised hospitality. Here are a few examples of what they give of what can count as entertaining. Food and drink, accommodation such as hotels, sporting events and facilities, use of capital assets such as yachts and aircraft, theatre and concert tickets, entries to club and nightclubs, business gifts, free samples, and payments made to third-party business entertainment organisers when you provide entertainment or hospitality only for the directors or partners of your business. Entertaining staff. If you are entertaining a genuine employee of your business and their entertainment relates to their work, for example as a thank you for good work they have done, then you should include that cost under staff entertaining in your bookkeeping and claim tax relief on it. You can also reclaim any VAT that you've paid on the cost of the entertainment if you are VAT registered. When you entertain your employees, this will be allowable for tax relief in your business accounts. But you have to take care that it's not considered to be a benefit in kind for your employee. It's not considered to be a benefit where the following conditions are met. Firstly, it's an annual event, such as a Christmas party. It is open to all of your staff and not part of them, and it costs less than £150 per head. This is an accumulated cost limit for the whole tax year. You thus need to take care. Staff entertaining that doesn't comply with these rules would be a taxable benefit that has to be reported on a Form P11D, with the employee being assessed to tax on the benefit and the company having to pay Class 1A national insurance. HMRC are very strict about who counts as an employee. Former and previous employees don't qualify, nor do subcontractors or shareholders who don't do any work in the business. They expect only current people on your payroll to be the employees that you can claim for. Entertaining anyone else is considered to be business entertaining, which, as we'll see later, is not tax or VAT deductible. If you're a sole trader or a partner in a partnership, you are not considered as an employee, and therefore you can't claim tax relief or VAT on the cost of entertaining yourself. If the only employees of your business are the directors, then the issue becomes somewhat trickier. HMRC's view is that the cost of providing entertainment only to directors and partners doesn't qualify for tax relief or VAT deduction. However, if the directors or partners are travelling away from their normal place of work on a business trip, then any VAT suffered on the cost of travel, accommodation and meals can be reclaimed, and the cost would be deductible for tax purposes. We suggest that such costs be recorded as subsistence rather than an entertaining in your bookkeeping. So, if you want to have a celebration meal for two directors who are the only employees of the business, to avoid controversy, make sure that the meal takes place away from your usual place of business and as part of a business trip which the directors would have made anyway, for example, to see a client or going to a business conference. But remember that this is a grey area. So if you're not sure whether you can claim tax relief or reclaim VAT on a particular cost, you should seek professional advice from an accountant who will be able to advise you. Entertainment of non-employees. If you are entertaining anyone other than an employee, such as a client or a supplier, a consultant, or anyone else, then you can't claim tax relief on the cost, nor can VAT registered businesses reclaim the VAT. The cost of such entertaining should be recorded in your bookkeeping as business entertaining, so this can be correctly adjusted for when working out the amount of profits to pay tax on. We strongly recommend that you also record who was entertained and the business reason for the entertainment, in case you need to justify this to HMRC. You also need to take care that these costs are not excessive, otherwise you give HMRC the ability to argue that the real reason for entertainment was not for a business purpose but purely for social reasons. If this was the case, then the entertainment cost would be a benefit in kind, reportable on a Form P11D, and you will be subject to tax on it and the company subject to Class 1A national insurance. What about mixed events? If you have a mixed event involving staff members and others, you need to consider what was the primary reason for the event. If this was to entertain others, such as customers, then all the cost would be disallowable for both tax and VAT. If the main purpose was to entertain your employees, then you can claim the tax relief and VAT on the part of the cost relating to entertaining just the employees. The remaining part relating to non-employees would not be deductible for either tax or VAT. So it will be necessary to apportion the cost to determine what is tax and VAT deductible and the part which is not. If your employees were merely acting as hosts to a group of customers at an event, then that counts as business entertaining, and there is no tax relief or VAT deduction available on any of the costs of the event. Remember, for tax relief and VAT reclaim to be allowed, the purpose of the event has to be entertaining employees. Is it worth claiming for business entertaining? As you can't get tax relief on business entertaining, many business owners ask, is it worthwhile paying this through the business in the first place? The answer to this is definitely yes. Just because there's no VAT or tax relief on it, don't get the impression that there is anything intrinsically wrong in entertaining. Despite its non-deductible status, it is nevertheless still a valid business expense. And for some businesses, this is a vital and important area of expenditure, and their business wouldn't succeed without providing lots of entertainment. You should always pay for this entertaining from your business bank account. Whatever you do, don't pay for this personally, as you would be paying for it out of already taxed income. And thus, whilst the expenditure does not save you any tax, it certainly would cost you some in this instance. To understand why, please see our video about always claiming expenses, which provides a detailed explanation about this. I hope this video has been some help for you. Bye for now.